Okay, this is about how to make the arc accent on the commercial building on the front in SketchUp. Okay, first of all, we can make the rectangle in here. We can make the rectangle around 37 and 24 meter in here. Then now we can make the another unique object in here. This is for the example in here. Okay, just like this. Then now we can click and now we can push it up type 1 meter. Enter, triple click, right click and make component and then just create. Then now we can select move, tap control. Okay, and then you can move it up type 4 meter in here. Okay, I just make the another highlighted color in here to make it more clear enough. Okay, just like this. So I think it was clear enough on the screen. Then now we can select a move and just place and also place to the position in here. Okay, this is the basic shaping, and then now we can make the vertical frame first. For make the shaping, okay, this is the vertical frame anyway. Okay, the thickness of this vertical frame around 42, but we have to make it more thickness. We can type 40. Okay, then we can push it to the front around 200 millimeter in here, and double click, right click, and also make component. Then just create. Okay, then now we can click the top surface, double click, and unselect the center plane, and then now we can select edit, copy, exit from the group, and then now we can select edit, paste in place. Okay, then now we can offset it outside until the position in here. We can erase some unnecessary line, and then now we can double click, right click, and also wedge edge in here. Then now we can select the vertical, and then now we can select this copy long path on G8 as power bar plugin. Then now we can just click one, and I set the distance between every single vertical frame is 2 meter in here. Okay, now we can click and select this one and just select this one. Okay, so this is for the result of the make arrangement based on the following path in here. Then we can make group. Okay, then we can move it to the down in here, and now we can triple click and offset it outside until to the position in here. Then we can click the surface and push it down type 200 millimeter in here. Okay, just like this. Then I think for every single floor is already set up well. Okay, and after that okay, we can triple click, and then now we can just rotate this one. Okay, 90 degree in here. So the another object is already rotated well in here until the position in here. Okay, okay, just like this. Then now we can okay, select this outline, and now we can select copy, exit from the group, and then just paste in place, and then now we can offset it outside until to the position in here. Then we can offset it inside to the position, and then we can erase some unnecessary line. Then we can click and push it down type 200 millimeter, triple click, right click, and make component, and then just create. Okay, then now we can select move, tap control. Okay, and just place on the bottom slab in here. Okay, then now we can select move, tap control, and just place to the position, and just place to the position in here, and also place to the position, and also this one in here. Okay, then now we can triple click. Okay, we can triple click, and we can push it up type 2.5 meter in here. Okay, then now we can click and select a move, tap control, and just place to the position in here. Okay, then now we can select a move, tap control, and just place on the middle. Okay, then now we can select move and place this one, and okay, and just place this one, and just place this one in here. Okay, just like this. So this is about the result. Okay, we have already made component, and then now we can assign the material with the metal materials in here. Okay, and also the vertical materials in here, just like this. So this is about the frame of the shaping of this building. And then now we can triple click this one, click copy, exit on the group, and then just paste in place. Then now we can select move it up. Okay, we can move it up until to the position, and click and offset it outside in here until to the position in here, and just click and offset it inside. Okay, maybe we can give the space a little bit in here. Okay, then now we can click and push it down until to the bottom in here, until to the bottom shape, and double click, make group, and select the glass and assign about the glazing in here. Okay, now we can double click and push it up until to the position in here, and we can then double click and copy, exit from the group, and then paste in place. And then now we can click and offset it outside until the position in here. Okay, click and push it up, type 200 millimeter in here. Okay, make group in here. Okay, and then now we can assign about the object. So this is about the core object. Okay, so you can explore about this one. You can explore about this one. This is another surfaces space in here. Okay, and after that, now we can make the another unique shaping in here. For example, we can make the curve, because I think the curve it's the good for learning 3D modeling in here. Okay, now we can push it to the front in here, and now we can just offset it outside in here, and select the 2-point arc and make the arc in here, and then you can type 64 as an enter in here. Click. Okay, then we can erase, and okay, we can push it until to the behind. Sorry. Double click and make group. Okay, now we can push it down until to the limit in here, and just click and push it down until to the position in here. Okay, just like this, and then now we can select the stone. Now we can select the cladding materials in here, and just place, and or maybe we can make this one, and now we can type 4,000 in here, or maybe just 2,000 or 3,000. Okay, just like this. So this is about the another shaping. Okay, then now we can make the inner curve in here. Okay, now we can see. Okay, just like this. This is the basic curve, and then we can select copy, exit from the group, and then just paste in place and push it until inside in here. We can offset it inside. Then we can push it until the position. Triple click, make group. Okay, then now we can select the color. Okay, now we can select the dark color, the chocolate dark color in here, to make it more representative enough, and set up about the saturation just like this. Okay, then for the another things, maybe we can make the something else, like aluminum composite panel in here, like this one. We can make the aluminum composite panel in here, and just place to that position here. Double click, make group. Okay, now we can assign this one. Okay, just like this, and also this one. Then now we can select a move, tap control, and just place to the position, and then now you can flip along with the red. Okay, now we can select push, select move, and just place in this position in here. So I think it was make it more representative enough. Anyway, then now we can make the rectangle. And then we can push it up until to the position here. Okay, and click, just place. Okay, just place to the position in here, and again we can make the rectangle in here. Okay, and push it to the front. Okay, just place. Okay, triple click, make group. Sorry, we can just make group only, just make this one. Okay, now we can make the base landscape, and we can make this one. This is just for a simple landscape anyway. Okay, now we can select the landscaping and assign this one. Okay, then now we can assign with another materials. Okay, then now we can select the glazing. Okay, select this. Now we can set up about the shadow and okay, this is about the shadow, and now we can set up about the profile. Okay, just like this. Thank you for watching, and just wait for my next tutorial.